I've got over here, they are streaming over on Twitch as well. However, they are currently mute. Anyhow, whenever you're good to go, just move over to the right and we can get started. I will say, expect me to job and absolutely end up anchoring half the bloody time. So I'm probably just going to try and build towards the laziest, if not item-related damage, basically. If ever there is an enrage mechanic that is required, I am going to be screaming. Isn't lunar enrage worse than hard? Yes, it should be. I would be surprised if it wasn't. Why is this so needlessly tight? Christ. I know the developer was a fan of Torhor, but still. It's like grazing territory, man. Funny and still. Oh, hey, Pensive. Yeah, it's been a while since I've played this. I have not done a clear on Luna, so yeah, this is going to be very, very funky for me. The Black Strike wears over, 15 seconds, whatever, blah blah blah. It'll be Polar Sap. 99 seconds and then it kind of becomes useless. Deep Freeze. Deals damage upon application. Let's see, we both spam our ultimate quite a lot since you're running Assassin. Let's see, your secondary isn't as useful outside of reset. I'll just go ahead for the Black Strike. That was a good maxi pattern though. At least it wasn't that in freeze. Oh, there's worse patterns. Right, fantastic. Oh, I'm absolutely gonna job it if we're gonna have to deal with that kind of turbulent wind. The Robe of Light, when you use your defensive, changes to Robe of Dark. DCDs are reduced. Trigger chances no longer happen. What's the other one? You become significantly luckier. Wait, why are there so many double items? Right, Frieza, you've unlocked everything, haven't you, at this point? Or way too many things at this point. Yes. Yes is the only response I'm getting. Everything. I see. There's a lot of stuff I just haven't seen. Whenever you use your defensive, deal 4 seconds directly after your secondary. Big boom. Huh. Let's see. Every time you use an ability, 15% chance to reset. Special does 80% more damage. Breaks if you take damage once. Oi. Let's see. Easy resets is probably the easiest in my case. Do you, if you want to roll off for it. Okay. Let's go. That's me taking a hit. Wait, what am I getting? Oh, one just overlapped me. That's fun. Okay. Dark red house. This one Tasha. No, it's the dragons. Okay. The cooldown no longer reset. Instead, restore use of your special when you hit a target. Deal 100 damage, inflict snare. Debuffs deal 100% more damage. Is this a new model recently made, or has it always been on the back burner? This model is one of the oldest ones, actually. Yes, this is just a different outfit of one of the oldest models, because I can't just swap back. Hang on. There we go. Easier swap back. Oh, this can go horribly wrong. Oh, good luck, Chief. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Jeez. Oh god, why is that so bad? Not gonna lie, mate, I am literally don't follow the leader right now. Just reflexes be damned, just follow the leader. They made this easier after the update. Oh god. Syntax, oh. Bloody hell. Anyhow. I'm assuming that you did this on like a harder difficulty, or the hardest difficulty at this point, Chief. Please understand, mate. It is what I know you by. And compared to some of the other fellas, I have not actually streamed you, or streamed with you. Anyhow. I'm sorry, Rize. This is all on you now. Good luck. Pray that my corpse RNG isn't the worst. Oh, Christ, I did not know you got like that far into this game. If you've already done the solo lunar runs. Think your foe. It's over. This may be a fair bit more difficult than you're expecting, Rize. Only past dragons though, never done a full run. Fair enough, fair enough. See, maybe I need to play something a little more brain dead, so I don't have to just panic and line up. Two people runs is a pretty good way to tackle it. Most space mechanics, yeah. You don't have to scream 4 people playing DDR in comparison. Surprisingly, Red Pass is one of the least worst in Luna, really. I would have thought it'd be like Scholars. Scholars or maybe Church Mouse was my fault, but we're not doing Church. Hey, what's wrong with Rabbit Forden? Wait, no, Mouse Forden. Forden is a perfectly fine fight. Just don't do Forden Extreme. Forden Extreme when Forden Extreme first came out, at least. Screw the frogs, right? Yeah. Painted frogs. There's a lot of cooperation. If not, it's DDR. Man, I suck at this. was that pattern just one of the worst ones to run into? Yeah, yeah. I'll take that as I suck at it. Let's see. There's a bolt staff over here. Pick as you need. And if need is rolling off, then Shogunai. We played TBOI on stream sometime. If that is supposed to be an acronym for something, then hi. Please let me know what it actually stands for. Yeah, primary has a larger radius, stops movement. Each cooldown slices a large radius. Cooldown is equal to the longest cooldown among your other loots and ability. Oh, that is stupid if you ever get that on Sniper. Every 8 seconds, using your secondary will fire an Eldritch Blast towards your top. Huh. That's useful. Abilities and loot that hit once now deal 250 damage regardless of other effects. Elegy. Works for 6 fights. I want the blob. Hydrous blob. Well, how badly could this possibly go? Hey. Keep moving. This is fine. We are still fine. Kind of. We are not fine the moment we arrive here, though. Let's see, what do we got? Would you rather try King's Arsenal? King's Arsenal is surprisingly one I'm a bit more familiar with. Hang on. Let's see, charges your primary 4 times. Nope. Damage is reduced, but number of hits is increased. Scanning versus speed. Nope. Turbulent wind kills. Yeah, it does. That's the only thing. Deals 320 in a medium range. 30% chance of gaining 1 to 3 uses every time your primary is no longer has a cooldown, instead randomly gaining uses 3% of procs. You know what it'll do? See what happens? Why is there so much grazing? Oh god. That is a certain kind of hell. That's fun. That's what I get hit by. Okay. We got past one at least. That one was the easier one. Oh, rip. I apologize for my corpse's placement. Is this lunar? Yes, this is lunar. I am not particularly great at the game. The fellow that I am playing with, though, more or less insisted lunar, yes. And then it wouldn't be too bad with two people, right, Freezer? Ow. I apologize for my corpse and the terrible tether on my corpse. What did you mean this would be less painful? This is quite a lot more painful. Up, blah. Yes, a fellow dancer player. Normally I play sniper. Sniper requires too much thinking. I'm sorry, I think we're hitting in rage here. Oh. Nice. Nice, we are 100% gonna wipe for the boss fight. Knowing my current capabilities. Let's see, when you get invulned, yeah, that's better for you. Defensive applies poison. Every 6 seconds, targeted enemy. Only activates while standing still. Wow, these kind of suck. Take the chemist cloak. How goes it, Arcrave? It's going alright. Randomly coming up. I feel like that is going to be its own kind of pain, but we'll see. 6 cut pie. Eh? Wait, what do you mean 6 cut pie? Oh, that's what you mean by 6 cut pie. I'm already dead. Holy shit. What the fuck? I cannot read that to save my life. Holy. Rip. Yep. This is why, for the moment you mentioned doing Luna, I was like, are you sure? Are you sure? Cough. Because needing to think when it comes to Luna is its own kind of screaming. Hi. Is that the first destination of King's Arsenal? Alright, let's give it a shot. I fucked up. Yep, I definitely fucked up. Oh, this game is someone with severe ADHD. I see. Fair enough. %30 more damage. Ability GCD less than or equal to deal 30% more damage. We're not fast enough for that yet. Can use defensive, deal 80. Every ability or loot that has a cooldown. 30 seconds, using your defensive will grant all allies stone skin. Using your special additionally throws a bomb of fixed distance in front of you. Staff sounds the most direct to use, at least. All of these suck, yeah. Yeah, I figure. My ass getting debuffed. Let's say when you gain invulnerability, gain a random buff, moderately increase movement speed, get flash charisma. Start each battle with granite skin, shields you from damage once, slows movement dramatically. The charm is good for me. Which one? Oh, Sacred Stone Charge. Oh, okay, yeah. No times when you're doing this run with no defensive or... That sounds like its own kind of pain. You like turbulent winds. Bruh, that was like the most awkward spot. Literally clipped right on the edge. Special is your defensive? Ah. Oh, yeah, because you'd just be jumping with invuln. I do like the music of this area. Let's see, opal, blah, blah, blah. Active time and number of hits is increased. Hey, Unlucky. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh my... Yeah, wind is going to kill people. Wind is going to kill me, specifically. Nah. Christ, what the hell? How do you even do that? How do you even do that pattern? If you've got turbulent wind going. Should be an equivalent to Tuhu focus mode. Halves movement in wind. Very useful. Right, right. I'm trying to think which button that would be. Hate wind so freaking much. Yeah, wind is... Wind just seems unfortunate. We go back to our roots in FF. Just play the Black Mage. Let me have my ley lines. Emerald Lakeside. I see. And sure, if we just want to do a tour of how horrifying each of the lunars are, we probably can, honestly. Face on keyboard. If you die, I will 100% die to chain. Yeah, fair. Scholar's Nest. Okay. We are going on a pain tour, unfortunately. Let's see, fun, but causes one to ignore mechanics, which kills everyone. Yes, yes indeed. Emerald Lakes there. I've mentioned, yeah. See, every 30 times your debuffs. Nope, no debuffs. Secondary is 40%. 2 seconds is added to the primary. That's just shit. All your, let's see, Evil Wing Charm. Standing still will cause you to vanish for 5 seconds and resets your special. Is there any particular one you want out of these two, Rize, between Eagle Wing and Shinobi, or are you going for something entirely different? Okay. Actually, the Wing Charms? Fair enough. I get to just vanish. It's great. Can be used in a build on Assassin that makes it extremely stupid. Call it the Assassin Shuffle. Assassin has many ways to make it very stupid indeed, yes. Would not be particularly surprised since you get to have the invis on demand, basically. And the invis on demand gives you some invuln, because you need to move excessively much. Oh, hence why the shuffle. Okay. Flash Strength, let's see. Every 7 seconds using any attack with branch, use Flash Strength. Cooldown is set to 20 if you use Nup. Terrible. Increases secondary damage, is generically okay. That one would kind of be terrible for you. If all abilities, loot, and damaging buffs deal 40 more damage, the percent chance effect ends until the... Really? Hang on, Rize, you have everything unlocked and it feels like it's to our detriment. I will not lie. Your defensive range decreases by 30%, but now has a 2 seconds shorter and grants counter. Counter deals 50% more damage. I think the Raven's dagger is like generically okay in my case since I put out the secondary enough. Also noticing your stream is delayed as fuck. Yeah, it might be. If it's since you're watching by YouTube, it's likely delayed a decent bit. Ow, sorry. My bad. Or is it just me dying? Oh, it is just me dying. Great. exactly clipped in. That hurts. You'd think I'd get the teleport one, as someone who's played FF before. But unfortunately, no, I do not. Teleport ones do not compute in my head, unfortunately. But yeah, if your stream is delayed as heck, it's probably YouTube delay. Odds are. On Twitch, there is significantly less delay, but fine. What the? Ruby Dimmy Moonburst. Your 550 blah blah has a large radius, but now has a cooldown of 8 seconds. Wow. Charges your primary and your special one. Okay, that's pretty good. The raises bullets in the small radius. Okay. Take the emerald. Teleportation was more Shadowbringers. Yeah, Shadowbringers-ish. Most of what I remember in Shadowbringers was just, let's see. Let's see. O3S, I think it was. O3S, Animal Farm. Animal Farm was particularly bad, basically. I am sorry if I've gotten you killed in this particular case. Yep, that is not happening. Holy fuck, what is that pattern? Cooked, yeah, a bit cooked. Yeah, the aforementioned TP mechanics are literally this entire area. Yeah. Actually, no. If I think teleports... Actually, no, not teleports. The one I'm thinking is of stand process mechanic in a sequence is more so... A12S for Alexander, where it just time stops you and then everything. They're really pretty when you do them right with 4 people, though. Yes. You can always swap to hard. If you'd like, sure. Otherwise, we just slam our head against Luna. You do you. Your choice, Chief. Rejoins the party. I see. Alright, we're slamming our heads in. Okay. Oh. Thanks for the subscription. Welcome, 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 welcome. Let's say special 50%. Use your defensive, deals 70 damage and apply freeze. Deals damage upon application. Can be applied 3 times before wearing off. Deals 2 times damage on the 3rd application. What the? The defensive has a 3-second shorter, but can no longer be reset by ability or loot effect. I don't think that matters to me, necessarily. The primary strength becomes your special's cooldown multiplied by 30 minus your secondary strength divided by the times your primary hits the target, maximum of 500 total. Hang on here, let me do some math. So primary strength becomes your special's cooldown multiplied by 30. Special has a 10-second cooldown, so 300 divided by the minus your secondary strength. Secondary strength is 100, so it becomes 200. Divided by the times, it's still 200. The loot does nothing for me. Freeze is crazy with the right setup. Don't know how great it is on Sniper. Sniper, the thing is, you use your thing multiple times. It's failed math, but hopefully this buffs you. Hang on, let me check for you actually. Primary strength becomes your special's cooldown. So yours is 12, so that becomes 360 minus 50. So 310. And you only hit once with this thing, right? Yeah, I think that's like a pretty big buff for you if that's the case, yeah. Even if it's 100, it's a pretty big buff for you. I'll try out the freeze. The Kappa shield sounded useful, but eh. Do I outrun that? I outrun it. Do we outrun these? Yes, we outrun these. Okay, I'm almost never close enough to land the freeze, so that was a terrible choice. Okay. Stone Skin shields you from damage. For 5 seconds, slices the air nearby, slows movement, not the most useful. Increases secondary damage by 20%. Primary has a 30% larger radius, deals 40%, but stops movement when used. Criticals do 100% more damage. Apple Plate. Reduces defensive cooldown by 5 seconds. For every loot that is spent. Grayed out with no effect. All cooldowns are reset by 1. Does it set a cooldown? No, it doesn't. And the plate would just be useful just be able to spam defensive for the sniper. Should have taken that with the Kappa shield. That would have been particularly funny. Because then I think my special cooldown would go down to like... would have gone down to like nothing, basically. Yeah. Heading out, Chow, good luck. Game only gets easier from here after all, does it? Is the start really the hardest part? Let's see what happens. That's such bad timing for stop moving. Oh god. Sandwich between two orbs. Alright, give me something good. Emerald deals more damage, GCD is increased. Cooldown is significantly increased. And doesn't reset on... We both need to line up for our attacks. Oh, that's a bit rough. Now additionally grants Vanish. Oh. Deals more damage, hits fewer times, GCD is increased, cooldown is also increased. No longer slows movement speed, it deals significantly more damage, but no longer applies a debuff. Can only be used directly after using a different ability. Oh. I pretty much always take the Emerald shot, not gonna lie. -1 button, I see. Ow. just inside range. Feels bad. Well, at least our DPS is a lot higher now. I fucked up. How'd I fuck up on that one? Oh, well, that's not great. Up, nope, we're fine. Huh. I can use my defensive more often, I think, than my primary, which is very unfortunate. Let's see. Match color. Yep. Ah. That's my bad. Oh, that is really my bad on that one. Oh god, you are covered as well. That's rough. Wait, why'd they give us a spread up? Is it desynced? Oh my god, it's desynced. Oh. Oh god. Why did they do that? That's just evil. Right, so big circle. Thank you, regen potion. Yes. That's just evil. Why would they do that? Hit more than once, deal 30 more damage. Slightly increases movement speed when you gain invincibility. Deep freeze to all enemies. Deals damage upon application. Can be applied 6 times before wearing off. Deals more damage with each application. Funky. Very funky. Primary applies spark. I don't hit with my primary enough for spark to matter, so deep freeze, I guess. Well, good luck. Good luck. I might die before I can even launch my first arrow. Or first primary arrow. Ow. Why does it cleave one side to the other? Fuck. Okay. There. God, I am terrible at this. What the fuck? Half the screen just disappears. Up. We at least got to the transformation. I don't think we had the DPS for this though. Nope, that's me dead. Good luck. Ooh. Yep, that's painful. Alright, let's see. Ah, yes. Gun. Switch to hard? Alright, sure. Random underground route. Oh god. Actually got a better idea. Eh, you do? Eh. And what is that idea, Chief? Go, rabbit and steel. Yeah, rabbit and steel. Oh, what's the trinket with a lock on it? Notice your defense. Oh, defenseless run. Okay. Damn. Okay. Sure. Movement. Dragon skin. What the fuck? Slows your movement dramatically. Shields you from damage once. Increases damage by 40%. What the fuck? Special damage. Abilities. Loot that have cooldowns deal 20% more damage. Special deals 200% more. GCDs increase. Moderately reduce. Ah, let's fuck around with dragon skin. Why not? Not sure why it changed my aim to like dumping in the middle of like the air somewhere, but it was apparently doing damage. Makes you slightly luckier. Crits deal 30% more. Secondary deals 100% more. 30 gold. Surprised. Every 10 seconds resets defensive cooldown. Yep, we're taking that. Wow, exactly the same DPS. Look at that. So you did what, defensive? Ah. Right, right. Yeah, your defensive is locked out, so it's only me getting benefits from it. No longer is a cooldown, no longer has to be aimed, no longer slows movement. When used with charge, will grant a random buff to you and nearby allies. Huh? Eh? Does it just function off of GCD or something? Omega charge is your primary, on the other hand. Fuck around and find out, I guess. Hard isn't that hard. Yeah, hard is. Lunar, I'm just like, what the hell is Lunar? Ow. Half moment late. My spatial awareness is like 0. Holy shit. Thank you, recovery potion. Okay, that one wasn't that bad. Okay, maybe it was kind of terrible for you, but otherwise, yeah. That one wasn't too bad. Oh. Oh, fuck, I forgot about this one. I hate this one with the burning passion. This one's pretty bad. It's pretty bad because of this phase specifically. Who thought this was okay, man? Ah, can't go through the middle. Wait, no. That's my bad. The gap is fucking tiny. Yep. Why is that one the painful one, specifically? Heals 1 for you, starts with 2 charges of pickup. When you take damage, 1 charge will be expended to heal you. All damage is increased by 10% for each charge remaining. So, do you wish to live? Basically. Every 6 seconds, reduce all cooldowns by 2 seconds. Nope. Threshold, doesn't matter to me. I'll just take the cake. At least I can eat shit. sorry if I ever put us in, like, or drag us into pain. God, why is this so painful? Sorry, that's on me. Phasing? Hey, phasing. Oh, I hate this kind of mechanic. Yeah. Yep. Okay, funny box again. Oh. Just die already. I'm out of cake charges. Rip. It just... Oh. Yeah, the knockback. Straight through the friggin... Straight through the friggin' charge wire, basically. Not a fantastic time. Let's say if we're doing Dark House, then I should probably just choose something more mobile. So random? Oh, okay. Doesn't matter. Let's go. Ow. Christ. Cracking the geode. Yeah. Alright, what can you give me? Bleed is... eh. Spark is... Spark and bleed, bro. Elegy. If you want it, we can roll for it. Ah, I fucked up. understand. I understand now. Special applies spark. Eagle wing, everything deals 20% more. 30% when you're separated. Let's see. Every 12 seconds you do wave strike. Yeah, let's fuck around with the eagle wing, why not? That wasn't too bad. Okay, please something nice. Subterranean center. Which was the boss for this one again? Was it the bird? Big bird? This one's the worst one. Of everything. Okay. Wait, what? Let's see. Deals significantly more damage, so 600 damage. No longer has a cooldown, no longer has multiple uses. Well, has a longer cooldown, no longer has multiple uses. Percent chance items do not trigger for any loot or abilities. Let's see. I am all guaranteed, so... Yeah, we can fuck around and find out, sure. Wow, I am just short on another upgrade, though. Darkness, evasion. Do you like butterflies? Oh. No, I do not in fact enjoy butterflies, Rize, at least not in this context. What the? How big does that expand to? What the fuck, dude? Let's see. Just die. Please, just die. I can kind of see what you mean. I think I understand. We got one of them had a shield. Yeah. Is what it is what it is. Trying not to get shotgun here. Targeted, yep. I don't think it's necessarily butterflies in this case. It's just everything has fucking ads. Oh, fuck, I hate this one. This one's the butterflies. Ah, yeah, that's on me. What's the... Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay. I see what you mean by butterflies. Nope. I was either Tever or dead at that point. So it's like Toho but roguelike. Yeah, Bahamut, it's kinda like that. I think Toho, so Bullet Hell mixed with Final Fantasy or FF14. And you'd be half the way there, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, this one's the big bird, isn't it? Every 10 times you use an ability, deal 500 damage. Defense and lit cooldowns are shortened by 2 seconds. Let's see. I can't use procs anymore, so Divine Mirror or Pajamas are probably the ones I'm looking at. Probably just do Pajama. Slightly less bullets than Tuhu. Depends on your definition of bullets. Does this color matching mechanic even work? Yeah, it's bird. Fuck. Oh, this one's pretty bad. Yeah, because it just fucks off like that. Do you enjoy playing helicopter? It's an old Flash game that is exactly like this. Hiya. Hiya. Ah, come on. Pain. Ow. Sorry. It's over. It's so over. At least I died in the middle. Oh, it's so bad to get knocked out in this. Oh my god, it's so much worse. Is this even possible? I see what you mean by this one's the worst one, Razor. I don't think you expected it to be that much worse, though. see what you mean, though. Holy hell. Bird is just pain and suffering. You love butterflies? Yeah. Hang on a second here. What am I looking for? There we go. Let's see, don't you? Butterfly. After all, butterfly is the icon of someone you like. Lamau. Wild thing to be saying out loud, don't you? Perhaps. Hi. Let's see, 200 damage when using ability or loot. Cooldown at 10 seconds. Oh. 1 extra time for every 10 seconds. Christ. 2-second GCD. If your special deals. Christ. Mountain staff sounds like cancer. I don't know how cancer it'll necessarily be, but we will find out, I guess. Vanished too late. Rip. Quick draw when you use your defensive. Oh, next 3 GCDs are super fast. That's pretty cool. Slow int. Tornado staff. I move slower though, so that's a bit unfortunate. Max HP is increased by 1. Ability or loot effects that temporarily slow your movement no longer affect you. Unfortunately, this is a permanent slow, not a temporary slow. 50 times you deal debuffs or damage, deal 1200. Quick draw probably sounds the coolest, honestly. There we go. The resets to special and defensive, gives you a brief boost, no longer deals damage. DCD is reduced, now has a cooldown of 5 seconds. Okay. I just need to time it appropriately. And Ghost. Disappear and evade. Slows movements and increases. Huh. Wow. Purple assassinates the big one from last time. But we want the multiple charges, unfortunately. Huh. Try that out. Why not? Hey, this one was so much easier than last time. What the? But why? Why is it so bad? How the fuck do you even get in the circle for that? Okay, I just struggled entirely through that. What the hell? Don't you know? Eh? Alright, stay around, Pensive. What happens to rabbits when they're lonely? I see. I've used that excuse a lot of times. Oh my, I've used that excuse quite a lot of times. But I see the fight that we are currently dealing with. Did I do that right? I don't know if I did that right. I definitely did that last one wrong. Weird mirrored shit again. Hi. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, you do not want to be trying to do a no-hit run with me at any stage. I do not think. Last one then in range, was it? Yeah, last one then in range. Ah, okay. Okay, the enrage isn't actually that bad for this one, not by a long shot. Probably because it's designed to actually be cleared. That wasn't enrage? Yeah. There's more after that. Part of it. I see. Elegy at the beginning of fight. Increases damage by an additional... Oh, for the longer the fight takes. Heals you for 1, gives you 5 gold when you pick this item, then again at the end of the next 5 fights. Wow, if we're gonna last that long. Those flames okay for me, since I can just stick next to something. You are likely going to live longer than me, therefore have the canary. Going to try to not get you killed, but no guarantees on this one, Chief. Oh my god, yeah, that one clipped me way too many times. Hiya. Well, where I am, at least you should be able to open up enough space to not get cleaved. Cat. Ow. Rip. This might be GG. Oh, I ain't having to you anymore. Oh, jeez. Okay, what is this? It's dead. Just kill it. Just end it. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, because I haven't done any of these stages on hard, I guess it's just gonna hand me new characters each time we clear something. Or at least for the previous section. Not so much with this section. It's all extras. Hey, Lamau. It deals 250, 15% chance. Oh, I've already gotten that one, so not worth it. Let's see. Opal version. Did I have percentage proc? Did not have percentage procs, but I'd rather be able to reset. Ruby. Supercharge your special. No longer gives vanish. Bit rough. No longer a usable ability, no longer grants deals damage. Whenever you'll take damage, this ability will instead shield you and grant you Ghost. Halo now. We'll take it. Sounds dumb. Yeah, 1000 damage 2 seconds into the fight. Or 2240 seconds into the fight. Sure. Ah, yeah. What the? Oh. I can only count for like 2 or 3 of them, and then the 4th one gets me. On that one. Rip me. Christ, I am eating through all of my death sheets here. Yep, all of my death sheets getting eaten through there. Pain. Oh, it's this bitch again. Okay. Ah. Did not hit my vanish button. What the fuck are some of these patterns, man? God, that is just horrifying. Okay. And we got here before on hard, so let's see. Win a fight without using your defensive. Heals you for 1, grants you 100 XP. Wow, that'd be great elsewhere, wouldn't it? Every 10 times you use an ability, deal 500. I have a way of speeding up my GCDs, so I should probably take this. I can't even use my secondary, unfortunately. Up to you what you want to run with. Up, that's on me. Rip. That's fun. Okay, phasing? Yep, phasing. Oh, rip. Yes, please get back in there. Christ. Blech. Got a trinket, trail of flames, bro. Nice. Bro, we are fighting for our fucking lives here, mate. Okay, but where's the Verity encounter in this raid? Alamau. It's all extras. Yeah, it's been randoming completely into extras. Did you set it to the wrong one? No, I think you set it to random all. Not random extra, necessarily. So, who knows? Deals 30 more, deals more damage, cooldown 50% chance of instantly resetting. Let's see. When am I going to have to do basic geometry, Eco? Someone says. There's a lot more than just basic geometry going on, unfortunately. Up. Thanks for subscribing. Oh god. Wait, how much DPS do you have now? 4 digits. Right. I am spending a lot of time invincible now. God, it's so bad still. Fuck it. We have the damage now. Your primary applies Curse. Your secondary applies Curse. Your defensive cooldown becomes 2 seconds longer. All other cooldowns become 2 seconds short. That's... Let's see. I will just take the Curse, man. We're gonna need it. Oh, wasn't too bad. Ah, damn it! It buffered my backstab. Well, that's it then. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Sorry, you're gonna have to get up close. Wow, I had 0 resets this time. Okay, we can get past this one, I reckon. Yeah. Hey, there we go. Oh, I got... I'm unlocking everything right now, just for beating stuff on hard. God damn it. Or beating the extra stuff on hard. Are we really... We're really just going through it, huh? Set it to the wrong one. Halen now. Deal more damage. No longer deals additional damage to enemies facing away from you. Inflicts burn. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. Ah, the level difference though. Alright, let's go. Defend it. Oh, why? Oh god, why? Screaming. A lot of screaming. God. Keep moving, stop moving, keep moving, stop moving, keep moving, stop moving. Christ, and we keep getting a HP back. Am I watching an ad? No idea how to call. No idea. Okay. I'm pretty bad at the final boss for the extra, from what I remember. Particularly bad. 15 more. Your next primal always hit with critical. Your special has a 30% chance of dealing 3 additional blows, dealing 150 damage each. Noichi is probably best for me, because I've been rapid spamming stuff, so... Oh god. Good luck. Maybe we'll actually clear a run tonight of, not even of lunar, just, hard in this case, unfortunately. You can carry this solo, I reckon. The song for this final boss is really good, though. I feels bad getting flipped. My god, how much HP does she have? Which is charging an unavoidable attack. Fuck, half my DPS is using my defensive, unfortunately. Rip one of my cooldowns. Oh well. Ooh. Get shoved in a box. Alright, we got this. Surely. Nice. Challenger Palette Pyromancer Rabbit. What the heck did you get? Right? Paid promotion setting is still on. Oh, that's my bad. Rip. That is a lot of unlocks. Yes, that was a lot of unlocks. Let me go take a look real quick. So I think that's where we'll probably just call it for tonight. Odds are. Let's see, what did I unlock? So we've got Hammer, we've got Pyromancer, Grenadier, Shadow Rabbit. Is there anything else? God, you set it to extra, I see. Bang, 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 reload. Throw grenade. Oh god, that is pretty awkward. Alright. That is where I'm likely calling it for tonight. Let's see. Is there anyone on that I can just raid into? Let's see, do you plan on continuing the stream? Yes or no? If you want to continue streaming, then I can just raid into you. And you can just take the people that I have. I am already out of the lobby, Chief. Nah? Okay. I'll probably just end off then. Anyone still watching, you can watch me slam the floor for a bit. Alright, I'm muted on my end. I don't know about your end, necessarily.